Alright, welcome to the No Death server where a death equals complete restart. New map, new everything. You lose everything, which is why we've tried to be pretty careful, which it kind of flies in the face of just happened there. I think it didn't start me exactly where I was, and oh, I needed sap. That's why. Okay, well, what are we looking at in terms of gathering foods? Are we ready to do the next harvest? And we need flour like nobody's business, of course. I believe corn we were good on, and coffee and all that stuff. It's rice and wheat. These crops can never get enough of these crops, apparently. So I think also we just don't have a lot of income on mushrooms. So I'll probably check out how many mushroom seeds I can make here. So probably need 4 mushroom seeds, and then of course cotton, because cloth, you go through a lot of cloth. Looks like we need 4 and 2. And tomatoes. Everything else is on an as-needed basis. Okay. And I'm fair certain we could use some that away. Some fruits. We seem to go through fruits pretty quickly. Yeah, bananas, sure. All the fruit's still intact, but the banana tree is in the ground. I think we're good for apples for the moment. And what are we going to do? I think this might be a base day, just because we need it. And food, yes, 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 yes. Not cotton, yes. Nope, not sticks, although there was a spot for sticks. A spot I could fit sticks in there. So we've got batter, we've got sap, we've got bread. Is there anything that we haven't cooked that we have the ingredients to cook? Apple pies. Yeah, you can't do any of these things until you are a master farmer. Okay, so that's one of the things we're looking for is master farmer. And how close are we to that? We are 9. So kill a bunch of units and I think I'll be pretty good there. How are we doing for cotton? Let's make this cotton into cloth fragments. And then we'll go to manufacture and dump some, cloth fragments in there. Munitions into here. And what's on the agenda for the day? We've got treasure maps. Got a trade route that's somewhere in the frozen north, it looks like. Okay. And okay. Now we've got the research from Hell, which is only 2.8 clicks, so it's in the crappy lands. And you, buddy, talk to me. We have 6 anti-rad pills. Okay, we need to find out what can be done here. Recipes, radiation ready boots. I think this is so we just need a bunch of duct tape. Bunch of duct tape. Okay, and some of these. So I think these are mods you put on your clothing. And we can do radiation ready boots, radiation ready chest, radiation ready gloves. But we don't have the ability to do radiation ready helmet because we ran out of generic schematics. I think we can make generic schematics. Paper, ink, quill, blueberries. Quill. Paper, ink, and then just raw blueberries. Okay. For reasons unknown. I should probably get... Okay, crap that. How much is that? That enough? Okay, and now this helmet, radiation ready helmet. Yeah, okay, that's the last thing we need. Okay, now all of the things can go back into the various different spaces. Sorry. There we go, and library, we can put this all stuff back there. And the blueberries can be put back in here, okay. Okay. And then, yeah, this is, these are mods you put in your gear. Okay, so I think I have to take something out. I'm going to take the water purifier mod out. Well, that's crazy. Okay. Well, do I want to take the water purifier mod out? I mean, all right, we'll modify this. We'll put this back in. Let's take out the advanced cooling. Okay. All right, and then we'll go to like this, and we just add that. Okay. Perfect. Go here. We'll modify this one. Take that out. Put the cooling mesh in and that one, I guess, maybe. Alright. Perfect. And then we come here. And this one we can just add. Perfect. Oh, yeah, there's a modifier slot I'm not using. Great. And then listen, instead of being 75% radiation proof, we are now 100% radiation proof. Okay. Protected against most radiation. And I believe by that they mean if you go to the edge of the map, you can still die from that. Okay. We unfortunately... Oh, there's a deer out there. We have no clue when... I don't want to do it on a... Well, it's not a blood moon today. Man, I could just go do it. I could just go do it. And do the mission and hope for the best. Right? This is instantly how one dies. There's no fuel in the chopper. Okay, we now have fuel for the chopper. And this workbench. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think I probably would move the lathe. Okay. Okay. This is probably not the smartest thing to do, but let's do the rescue from hell. Okay. It's off to the northwest, 3 clicks. And, I mean, we've got grenades of various sorts. We've got rocket launcher, stealth weapons, lots of ammunition. What could go wrong? So this is the last, like, you have to go do it, and you're going into, like, a hole. And you're gonna go into this hole, and you're going to try to get this package, and I need cards. I've got cards. You're gonna try and get this package, and there's demons and all kinds of nasty critters between you and where you want to be. So it's 100% trying to be stealthy. I mean, you can't fight your way through it. There's so many of them. If this turns into a firefight, it's best to abort and try again later. If successful, however, I can get a laser workbench, and that unlocks the last of the technologies. Look at that. See the extent of my sight. Okay, we are now in the irradiated zone. Those are portals. If you destroy them, you can get demonic essence. Be nice if there weren't too many portals near where we're going to try and land. You hear the little baby crying noise in the background. Okay. So our target, I believe, is in one of those tents back over here. Yeah, oh yeah, I hear it. But even though our target is in the tents, we still have to start the mission. They've got a cop on patrol. Okay. Looks like they also have that guy on patrol.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
I am not on my game. A terrible time to do this when you're not on your game. Okay. Okay. Gotta remember that I am in the wastelands and not every feral is a indicator that there's a horde, or not every demon is an indicator that there's a horde. Okay, looks like there's an unusual amount of movement in that tent. I'm not excited about that at all. Fine. I hate that. That was a literal jump scare for me. I actually kind of jumped a little bit. Not this one. Not this one, apparently. There it is. The idea is to try to be quiet. I'm going to go ahead and shut this door.
My senses have picked up something.
Well, in doing that, I'm going to wait a few seconds and see if they continue to look for me. According to my skills, they'll spend 75% less time searching. I'm going to go down further, see if I can break contact.
Master, we are not alone.
Okay. Green key card, maybe? I don't know. Blue key card. Green key card. This is very rapidly turning into... They're still beating on the door and I'm undetected. I'm not even sure how much further I need to go.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
coolie.
Trader Jen is just pretty, but I am effective.
Okay. It seems like the whole place is woken up.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Wow, it's mad hard to do that. And I don't even know what's going on there. Okay. I definitely see them doing their thing, and everybody's super agitated. Looks like there's movement down below us too. Thirsty. I guess my choices now are wait for them to break through that door,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
might take a while. Oh my. And this isn't even set up correctly. I think they could get through here. Is it true over here? Am I? No. Okay. Alright, well, I think at this point I have to kind of decide to clear these room by room. So I'm going to go ahead and run and okay. This one's locked. Does it need? Unlocked. Run.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
Put the crosshair over the freaking head. Okay. Alright. What's happening? Perfect. Alright, we've got to find a way down even further. Hopefully we get far enough away that they They break contact. They're supposed to stop looking for me after a certain point. That does not appear to be the case, though. Now they apparently are. They're down the. Well, this is going to become a situation where. That looks like a horde. Which may explain
I've got a bad feeling about this.
stomach scent. Why? Is it on this level? I can't even see it. It looks like it's on the level, but 22 meters in that direction. I think I hear a shadow stalker. Yeah, okay. Uh-oh.
Incoming enemy. Prepare for combat.
Yeah, I don't need that. How much further? Just right on the other side of this wall, maybe? Or perhaps not too much further in this direction? Well, I'm close, within 2.6 meters. So it's in here. Wow.
Missiles to make you feel better. My senses have picked up
Where
something.
the hell is the thing?
You look injured. Let me help you.
Yeah, I am injured. And I'm having problems finding the... There it is. Now we're going to try and get the heck out of here. That's not the right way. Okay. Now it is all about trying to get out of here. Can we close that door? Okay. This is it. We're gonna try and get out, and it looks like there's quite a few zombies between us and the way out. And it doesn't appear that we can escape the anger of said zombies. Nor is it worthwhile to try to stealth anymore. I mean, okay, hold on a second here. You, where are you? Yeah. I need. God damn
Incoming
it.
great to see you, Master.
I need your inventory. Thank you. Use and use and use. Okay. Perfect. We're quiet. We're stealthy at this point. Yay. We don't want them coming up, but I think our bigger problem is the ones that have already come up, and now we're dealing with. Might as well die with loot. If you can have a choice between dying with loot and dying without it, I guess. Okay. See, did they make it down? And if they did, okay. Okay, it definitely looks like there are less of them. I'd love to try to get past them. Uh-oh. Seems like they're all on the other side of this door. Okay.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, nice. I like the ominous. What are you doing? Go away. The ominous lightning. Oh, great. It's hard to get an angle here. It's all going to be crotch shots. Okay, fine. Excuse me. What? What was that? What on earth was that? Is that actually a building or something? No, that's. All right, I don't know what that is, but yeah, the pucker factor was high there. We are DD-mowing back home. Well, that's 4.1 Ks, whatever that is. So I have to turn it in. Now can I turn that in at any place? Where's Vault 1? Vault 1 is here, not Trader Jen. Okay. Or do I have to go back to Hannah? That's a good question. You know what? Let's just go back to Hannah. Dr. Anna. Dr. Anna. Dr. Anna's residence is not marked on my map. There it is. 4.2 clicks out. All right. That was crazy. I think there was a horde, and then a bunch of them despawned. So luckily, I only had to beat through like 10 or so zombies, and managed to successfully do the whole thing. I never broke contact with them, so they never stopped chasing me, and I think that's what that power is supposed to do, so that was nice. Either there's something about the mission or this version that didn't work out the way that I had previously thought it was going to work out. But yeah, we'll do this. We'll head back to the vaults. Maybe get the laser workbench up. Move the lathe to some other part of the vault. Or just put it, we can put it kind of in the middle a little bit there. There's no reason we can't. There was probably a long time where I was quiet in that because I was seriously contemplating having to restart on day 46. But we managed to have enough good gear to get it done. If you were watching earlier, you know that we were, just way under the power curve for a while. And I had to switch from sniper rifle and get the coil sniper because it just wasn't cutting it. And now the coil sniper with all the mods I have seem to have done the trick pretty well. There was a moment early where I was not aiming. Wasn't my hand and my mouse get into a certain position, and I start using the keys to aim. I'll just keep the mouse in one spot and move my character left and right, but that doesn't really work very well. And it's a subconscious thing. It's not a decision I make, and I just have to be aware of it. And I saw myself doing it, and I changed. And if I hadn't made that adjustment, then I'd be standing here a dead man before you today. All right, we're gonna come down next to the house on the south side is the plan. Watch out for that tree. Okay, let's go talk to Dr. Anna. See if we can get that conversation to happen faster than all the zombies in the world finding me and beating on the walls. Okay. No, no, no.
Hello, traveler. Well, that was fast. Nice job.
Crossbow bolts? I guess I'll take a coil sniper, and that's 297. That's 5 something. Guess I'll take those things. Okay, boom. Do you have any jobs? What's Dance with the Devil? I don't know what this quest is. What's Dance with the Devil? Dance with the Devil. With all the new gear from the bunker, the ability to make more, it's time to use skills and test the end to end the demonic infestation once and for all. Sure. Okay, wait, hold on a second. Dance with the Devil. Kill Lucifer. Head to Rally Point. 5.1 kilometers away. Okay, well, there's the rally point, 5.1 kilometers away. Yes, way up into the terrible lands. Great. Okay. And oh, you need to use a portal thingy to. Oh, I'm glad I didn't accidentally power portal source it. Oh, that would have been terrible. Thank God it doesn't automatically take it out of your inventory. That's so you have to use a power portal source to open that door. Well, I wonder if that's worth it. Well, it obviously it isn't worth it when you get your first workbench, but at any rate, so this recipes laser workbench, which has to be unlocked. I don't even have the technology for it. And once it's unlocked, it takes forged titanium, electrical parts, energy coils, and portal power source. Okay, great. Okay. Um, what's going on here? Why all the... What? Why all the walkers? I don't care. We're going home. To... Vault 1, please.
Master, we are not alone.
Straight up out of the trees. And back to the southwest. Oh. Alright. Yeah, you need to go to a certain, you need to get to a certain level, I think, and then you can start buying the skills, the tech skills and things, and then you can get the laser power bench. But we've got the item for the laser power bench. And now we're flying at night. I'm not sure if I have the level, and if I have enough points for the skills. I think I have 10 points now, which I was saving up to get better food. Don't get me wrong, food's important in life. Food and water, very important, but I think I might want to get the laser workbench first. Alright, that's a little too steep. It should only be a couple seconds per 100 kilometers. At maximum speed. And our next step is to go out and mine some titanium out in the irradiated lands. Get some more titanium. I think once we get the workbench up, we can make a better, like a fusion furnace. I left a spot for the fusion furnace, but not for the laser workbench. Kind of for the laser workbench? I don't know. We'll see. There's also a there's a extension that we left ourselves room for an extension, but that's kind of for hydroponics and stuff like that. That mission. Oh my. And in this game, light doesn't go very far. There isn't a, like, technology that you can buy or make that will give you like a visual beacon over a long period of time, which is why I'm not really complaining too much about how they do the... Oh. Alright, I can see it. Can see it. Ooh. I got the floodlights. I mean, I've had way worse landings. Nope, nothing going on there. We are locked into the vaults. Let's check and see these skills way over here, the technology skills. Future technology crafting. Okay, must be player level 80, and I am player level 198. Oh, there's a, you have to make a serum or something, I think, using nanites. Okay, let's relearn this. Okay, so in order to do this, future technology, high-end technology, unlocks blah, 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 blah. Not applicable. You need a serum. Okay, so recipes. Okay, gotta go fast shot and accelerated healing shot. No, it's not a serum. It's this. This is the thing. Recipes. The future is now, and I need more ink, and I need a quill. Okay, so here's a quill, and I think I need paper. Do I need paper? Recipes. Yes, yes. Okay, it's all coming back to me. All right. Yes. Okay. That and some honey and I don't know, coffee, I guess, maybe. And we'll come over here and be like, we need ink. Which ink can we make? 2. Perfect. Why can we only make 2 ink? What is our shortage here? Jars of honey is our shortage? We have a cabinet full of jars of honey. Can we make more ink now? Thank you. 3, and then we run out of what? Eggs? Is it eggs we're out of? 10, 4, 8 of 9 blueberries. I didn't even pick up the blueberries. That's my bad. I should have picked up more blueberries. We rarely use them in things like cooking, but... Alright, just gonna do this higgledy-piggledy here. Higgledy-piggledy means a real mess. And then, yeah, we're bruised, we're battered, but we are alive. And in being alive, recipes, the future is now, craft the future is now. Oh, gosh, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Alright, now we're going to do this and use it. Now that we have the future is now, recipes, 1 laser workbench. All we need is 50 forged titanium, and I think we got the rest of the other stuff. Great. Now, if I go to raw, we have 50 not forged titanium. I guess the question is, recipes, forged titanium. Well, it looks like we require a crucible. That's what it says. Crucible required. Oh, we need clay soil? Is that it? Can I do it in this forge? Okay. I can. We need 50 forged titanium. So, it's 20 per. So that's 1,000. So I need to go get 1,000 titanium. And in the meantime, into construction, this is going to go there. And do we need any more of these little loom thingies? I mean, I don't think we have one. So, yeah, I don't think we have one. So we'll just do that. All this stuff can be sold into weapons. We're gonna, well, actually, this is a good time as any to start consolidating some of this crap. There we go. Alright, let's do some, alright, food going back into the food thing. That's medical, medical, I don't know how, but separated medical, equipment, some raw stuff, munitions, more weapons, things we're gonna sell. It's gonna get used. Medicals down here. I don't know, munitions over here, I guess. Things are gonna sell up here. Ammunition. That's medical. Is this crossbow bolts? Those are arrows. This is titanium crossbow bolts. I'm selling that. I'm selling all of these things. Steel boots, padded gloves. That goes in here. This is raw. I'm going to put it with the other raw stuff here. Manufactured goes here. Ammunition. Well, I guess maybe we'll just make an ammunition pile here. And then those are all weapons, and this is munitions. Okay, weapons, sold, medical. Alright, yada 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 yada. Yeah, we've got that. So this is all going to be sold. Okay, so we've got raw, manufactured. All this goes back into medical. Oh, and I think now I can get that technology crafting. Unlocks recipes for the laser sword, power hammer, blah blah blah. Unlocks for nanites, tech boosts, yada yada yada. Laser carbine, laser shotgun, appropriate parts. Yeah, I'm just gonna get all of them. Oh, it costs 7 points for the last one. Yeah, well, okay, that makes sense. And now I get either transhuman or accelerated healing. Now, transhuman gives you harvest, melee. Okay. And then physical conditioning or gotta go fast. Increase walks, run speed, stamina regen, attack speed of melee. Gotta go fast shot. I think physical conditioning and transhuman are going to be the way I want to go. Physical conditioning and transhuman. And if I want to, recipes. Physical conditioning shot requires nanites. And that one requires demonic essence, which I don't know that we have any demonic essence. It doesn't look like it. But I can do that. What all does it take? Physical conditioning takes grain alcohol, grain alcohol, grain alcohol, grain alcohol. Okay, and I think I can actually make a few of these. So let's see here. Recipes, physical conditioning. Gotta make it someplace. Laser multi-tool. What? Oh, it's a laser workbench. So I can't make any of it until I get the laser workbench up. That's fine. Weapons, ammunition, munitions, weapons. Oh, weird. Yeah. Okay. Equipment. Wait, do we have? We have almost no iron. Does this thing build? It does. Okay. Grand. And then, and that's a tool. So back to equipment for tools. And let's go ahead and go library, put all this stuff back. Let's go put all the honey back. This can just go in here. And we're gonna take this apart, not apart, but we're gonna field strip it. We were just taking the components off. That's not actually field stripping it, but it acts like you have to field strip it. Original item. And now that, and then that gets it all the way back up to normal. Great. We're going to modify, put all the things back in it. And then we're going to reload it. And then let's come over here and drink some things, like some of this tea. And we'll grab a smoothie, put that there. And how much more, do we have more meat stew? Yeah, we have meat stew. That'll help with the drinking too. How much drinking we got? 75. All right, well, that was a deceptively small number, but high danger situation. Small number of zombies. Let me see here. Where are we at when it comes to zombies? Okay, well, that was like 42 zombies. The answer to life, the universe, and everything is you must kill 42 zombies in order to survive the mission. So yeah, we did it. We're alive. We already have one of those and one of those. And we are on our way. We need to decide what I'm going to do. I don't know if the laser workbench is going to fit here. But that will be potentially where I put the laser workbench. Here's where I'm going to put the forge thing. Yeah. That's this is not quite game over, but this is the last leg of the game here in terms of gear and stuff. And we have a wonderful well lit little bunker here which is we haven't even bothered painting it or anything. And yeah, this is it. We're gonna do 2232, which is 40 Zeds. And here we are. And thank you very much for not watching.